Let's discuss about the basic parameters of vehicle. Vehicle is physically a mass or weight which is having the least resistance with the help of bearing arrangement and the wheel. So first parameter is the weight. Weight can be represented in the various form: curb weight, gross weight, and payload. Payload is the weight of passenger plus cargo. Curb weight is the weight of vehicle excluding payload, and gross weight is the weight of vehicle including payload. So total weight of vehicle is the gross weight. So you will see different terms that are used in different vehicle. So weight will be helpful in calculating the dynamics as well as the steady state calculation in different form that we will see later. Then vehicle dimensions. Dimensions are the length of vehicle, width, heights, and the ground clearance of vehicle. Frontal area. It is important to calculate the frontal area, and it's required when we use the dynamic modeling and dynamic analysis of the vehicle. The equivalent frontal area affecting the vehicle aerodynamic drag is represented as the frontal area of any vehicle. Then seating capacity, 2-seater, 3-seater, it should be specified. The number of passengers is the seating capacity, and the cargo capacity is represented in volume, the volume of cargo. So these are several basic parameters of vehicle represented in this parameters, and these parameters will require either in one or other form that we will see later. If we discuss about the performance parameters of vehicle, then basic performance parameter is the maximum speed. Whenever we see any vehicle, the manufacturer always specify the maximum speed. Maximum speed is the maximum safe speed that vehicle can attain in the standard environment condition. Then acceleration rate. Acceleration rate is the time required to accelerate the vehicle from 0 to specific speed. So this is also very important as a parameter of the vehicle, because higher the acceleration rate, higher mechanical power is required. That means if we talk about the electrical vehicle, higher motor size in terms of power rating is required for achieving the higher performance. Higher acceleration rate requirement, that means higher performance vehicle is required. In terms of ICE vehicle, higher engine size in terms of CC is required to achieve the higher acceleration rate. So time required to accelerate the vehicle from 0 to specific speed is the acceleration rate. This is specific for the EV, range per charge, or in general term we can say the range per refueling. But in case of petrol or ICE vehicle, the size of fuel tank decide the range that will be vary, and it is generally very high with compared to EV. So for the EV it is more specific. Range per charge should be specified by the manufacturer, or range per charge is the very important performance parameter of electric vehicle. So driving range in kilometer of an EV that has been fully charged up. So once vehicle is fully charged, how long it can run in terms of kilometer with the fully charged battery until it fully discharged. So range per charge is the important parameter for the electric vehicle. So we will use these parameters, and we will further discuss in the session and use it whenever we require.